The only guy, I shit you not, he legit the best possible human being for this bitch. And then she starts up bullshit.
Nah.
Not to mention, we learned dirty secrets from Sam. That bitch. Since her son's been born, she has barely showered. The only reason she was showering at the time... Yeah, no, like, shit you not, she probably hasn't, like, when she was pregnant, didn't shower. Hadn't showered when she went in to give birth. I'm not fucking joking.
Bro.
And you wanna know the worst? You wanna know what the worst fucking thing is?
What?
She fucking queefed around me. Do you know how much energy, how much raw willpower it takes not to wrench at the smell of dead fish, mold, and human remains? Dude, dude, Booty Hole Man smells bad. That bitch smells worse.
Dude, you, like, stopped after you said, like, when I was worst part, she queefed around.
Dude, that bitch queefed around me. Queefed, like pussy fart. And it smelled like, dude, I've never been closer to suicide than that moment.
Dude, it smelled like you think a freaking oceanside graveyard would
She
smell.
dumped Sam at the beginning of spring. She hasn't showered since.
Nick? You
I'm
have
not.
a minigun that shoots soap instead of bullets.
I'm about to tie the bitch down and throw bleach on her at this point. I mean, that's fucking nasty.
Like, even I, who, like, I don't shower often, but at least I fucking shower, like, at least every other 2 weeks.
Like, yeah, dude, like, if I'm not going out anywhere, then that's one thing. But if I'm going out, if I'm having people over, I bathe, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Like, I don't just sit there in my own fucking filth like an animal. Like, dude, you don't understand how fucking bad it was. I was freaking the fuck out. I thought I was going to get fucking AIDS or something being around this disgusting creature of a woman. Of a child at that.
Nothing
Dude.
compares to when we were sitting, like, living with these two friends of the family. Their names were Jason and Kim. And they had this old bitch, I forgot her name is, living with them. And my dad found said old bitch's pants on the floor in the bathroom. Went to pick them up to put them in the dirties. He picked them shits up and about passed out because of the smell.
No, damn, dude. Like, dude, and here's the worst part. Here's the thing. So, she bailed on Sam. Wasn't a fun day. I felt bad for him. He's my homeboy. I warned him and all that shit, and there was a bunch of other, like, oh, Nick, you told him. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck that I told him. Still, you know? It's my homeboy. Then I found out she's dating a 37-year-old.
And she's how old?
I'm older than her. She just turned 18 after her son, like, she just turned 18 last year? Maybe early this year? Mm-hmm. And I don't know how long that relationship's been a thing, but I'm pretty sure it won't be for very fucking long.
Right.
Like, see, it was just fucking, like, how? How in the fuck can you go that long without showering?
Honestly, my mind fails to even compute that is a thing that is.
It's disgusting. It's fucking, it blew my mind because I'm like, how in the fuck is somebody this disgusting? Like, look. I don't shower that often. You know, I maybe shower twice a week. But still.
Yeah.
there's a limit. Like, like, I only do that when I know for a fact I'm not going fucking anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, even if I go to the store, I spray some Axe on, you know, and I'm in and out. Because that's the respectful thing to do.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bitch, how in the fuck can you not stand yourself? Like, what the fuck? How can you not smell yourself?
That's how my grandma's about my glasses. It could be like, to her, the dirtiest things are like dandruff all over them and shit. She'll look at me, how the fuck can you see through those? Because my eyes don't autofocus and all the dirty shit, they just kind of see past them. Like, oh, it's like a camera thing where, like, say there's like shit on the lens. It'll like take the shit that's on the lens itself out of focus and then focus on everything else around you that's supposed to be in focus.
Well, yeah, but like, even so, like, I admit, my bedroom right now is a fucking mess. But it ain't that bad. Because yeah, it's a mess right now. I get that. I'm well fucking aware. But even so, it don't smell like shit. My fucking sink, which was full of dirty dishes, fucking smelled, so I cleaned it. Like, bitch, how can you not smell yourself? Is your nose congested? Christ, what does your kid smell like, for God's sake? To be fair, I did say something fucked up to her, but she deserved it. She cheated on my homeboy. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
Well, she's like, you're an and she's like, Nick, you're a fucking dick. And I'm like, well, at least when I have a kid, I won't be in a custody battle with my dad. This was after my dad passed, and she knew she couldn't say shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? Come on, try me.
I want to slap you so bad. Do it.
I either want to smack the shit out of you or laugh in your face. That, and also because I wanted to, yeah. It's like, come on, bitch, come on, fight me. I will knock you the fuck out. I will smack you so hard your kid's gonna feel it.
Probably because you're gonna land on it, but still.
Like, I was gonna fucking knock this bitch out. But I was asked not to. So I'm like, alright. I'll back off. And then she started some shit with Amber, and I'm like, let me knock this bitch the fuck out! And everyone's like, chill the fuck out. And I'm like, you don't understand. The back of my hand's really fucking cold, and it needs a face to warm it up. Preferably at some high speeds.
That moment you slap a bitch's face so hard, her.
Dude, I was so close to smacking that bitch so hard, her mother would have felt it in Mexico.
Damn it, Nick, can you imagine that? You bitch slap somebody hard enough to where the cheeks on either side of their face just clap together like a pair of ass cheeks?
I was about to, bro. You don't even understand. That bitch causes so much trouble.
Just whap.
But she won't fight me, and I know that
faces.
It's funny because the only reason she fights with Amber is because Amber isn't here, but she knows that if she fucks with me, I'll kick the shit out of her. And that's why she doesn't and that's why she's been afraid of me.
Yeah,
she said that to one of her friends.
Like, I will say, like, obviously, if it's just uncalled for violence towards a woman, obviously it's dickheaded. But if she's doing some fuck shit, like fucking, like cheating on your best friend, calling you shit, insulting you, and just all around like not a good person.
Yeah, no,
Did you
dude,
have
she's
any of
been
that type of
causing
stuff?
shit for so long. Like, here's the thing. She has been causing shit, like, she's been causing issues forever. She's always been a problem. But I said I wasn't gonna smack the bitch. Because I'm like, you know what, I'm just not even, I'm staying the fuck out of it. I don't care enough. Well, when my ninja get involved, it's different. But that's when I just I keep an eye. Because that's what I'm told to do. You know, somebody says, yo, no smacking the bitch. I'm like, alright, fuck. I won't smack the bitch. But I will kick her in the cunt. Nah, but, you know, but still, she's dead ass afraid of me, and she should be, because she knows that I will kick the shit out of her. And she knows damn well I'm not afraid to fucking do it either. And also, one of my homeboys called her out on some bullshit. Which was the funniest thing too, because he was talking to me and he's like, yeah, dude, I saw this cute girl. Her name is like Yashi or some shit. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
Hold on, homeboy.
What?
And he's like, yo, what do you mean? What's wrong? I do something? And I'm like, and I tell him the whole story, and he's like, oh shit. Hey, yo, thanks for the warning, homie. I won't fuck a bitch. And I'm like, there you go. There you go. I got you, bro. I got you. It's okay. I love you. Kiss me on the lips. No, but and I told him what's
I
up.
remember when we first hung out. Like that reminded me of like when we first hang out. I cracked a joke like, you imagine we're all just sitting there like we might meet this dude in the future. And the dude's like, I know this is my new girl, and you and me give each other that look, or we know this dude's girl is a hoe,
Yeah.
and or like something like that. And like when you watch somebody about to go ask her out, you just fall to your knees.
My nigga. No, but what I found funny is that he told me, and I'm like, oh shit, and I told him the whole story, and he's like, all right, bro, I understand, appreciate you telling me this. And I'm like, I got you, homie, don't worry about it. I love you, and I want you. Okay, we didn't get into gay territory, but
Yeah. I know deep down in my heart, I still love you.
and the entire time he's just like, do you want me to like relay info back to you or some shit? I'm like, if you want, bro, I don't give a fuck. And straight up, one night he calls me. And he's like, hey Nick, I got a funny story for you. And I'm like, okay. How funny? And he's like, you're gonna love this shit. And I'm like, alright, I'm listening. And she was doing a little shit talking, which I don't fucking care about. There's nothing that she can say that will defame me more than I can defame her.
Right.
For smelling like burning garbage that's been sitting in Wyatt's house for the past 3 years.
Basically being the victim of a pedo.
No, like straight up, dude, like she smells like hot ass. Like, dude, even people who can't smell would avoid her. They'd still be able to smell it. But he's like, and she was talking some smack, bro. And I'm like, what kind of smack?
Rocket League has an update as well as Disney Plus.
And he's like, oh, you're gonna love this. She was talking smack about you. And I'm like, ooh, I see. I understand. Tell me more. And you know, the usual, I'm a piece of shit, you know.
Yeah.
I said that she should have her kid taken away, which is true. You know.
Your mic's cutting internet, dude.
Oh shit. Shouldn't be. Turn that off. Let me see if that helps. Am I good now?
The Transformer-itis. Yeah, but there's still that little bit of skipping here and there when you like.
Fucking game. Alright.
No, you're fine now, but before there's a bit of that
Okay.
Transformer skipping that Sonics had.
Oh, fuck.
The Transformer-itis is infecting you.
The Transformer-itis is affecting me.
Or the Transformid-19.
Goddamn. No, but he's like, and I heard that she was finna talk some smack about your dirty laundry. And I'm like, what dirty laundry do I have? And he's like, I don't fucking know. And I'm like, I don't think I have dirty laundry. Do I have dirty laundry?
Let me go check my
Exactly, that's what
he's like 15 skeletons. Oh!
I guess I do. But no, and I'm like, alright, what dirty laundry, bro? And he's like, well, she was saying that you have some mommy problems. And I went, oh, this is gonna be fucking good. I wanna hear this shit. And I'm like, she's talking smack about my mom. Ooh, why is my penis getting a little excited? I'm weird, okay? But now I'm just like, ooh, she's talking smack about my mom. I want to hear this. And he's like, oh, she didn't get to. What do you mean? Homeboy threatened the bitch at... Homeboy threatened her. And I'm like, you fucking what? He's like, yep, I threatened to stab the bitch if she kept talking shit about my homeboy's mom. And I went, you defended my mama? Yeah, no. She was gonna talk trash about my mom, and my homeboy's just like, I will kill you. I will fucking rape the dead body of your that you have. And yes, he said it exactly like that. He has a bit of a speech.
I don't know why he would infect his dick like that, but okay.
Hey man, bleach works hella good. Bleach works very well.
At that point, you just do better, like doing it and treating your dick like a dildo, aka removing it.
Treat your dick like a dildo. Completely cleanse it of the earth. Bleach it and sterilize it. Whatever you need to do, man.
Like, you walking on dude, he's like trying to take a piss of that dick. Hey, yo, man, what the fuck?
I fucked Yoshi, dude. The burning won't stop. I'm like, how about you stop using the bleach there, bud?
Dude, all he does is just give you that look that's like, I made a sacrifice.
I made a sacrifice.
And the dick is just gone.
Just completely disappeared.
Like, the dick is gone. That one's just there, but like a brand new one that's like better than the original. I was like,
it's a metal cock.
No, 3 inches longer, 1.5 inches thicker. He made the biggest sacrifice to all men, so he gets one of the best cocks on the planet.
He made a great sacrifice, therefore we give him a horse cock.
The human equivalent, yes. Sweet baby Cthulhu Jeebus had mercy on him.
Sweet baby Jesus Cthulhu gave him a blessing.
In the words of Frollo, who knows our Lord works in mysterious ways.
The Lord works in mysterious ways. That's fucking. Oh, that was.
He shall bestoweth upon him a humanoid horse cock.
A humanoid horse cock.
I'm making a cross in the air as I say, like I'm doing a Gregorian chant.
Kumbaya, kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya.
But, anyway, back to what you were saying.
Nah, but yeah, he straight up threatened to kill the bitch. And I'm like, damn, bro. Like, dead ass. And he's like, oh, hell yeah, I was finna stab the shit out the bitch.
Dude, that reminds me of when I first watched this, like, fan animation of a My Little Pony animation of a parody, which was a parody song, or for a parody song of Concrete Angel by Martina McBride, which is the original song about child abuse. Then the parody was for the Apple family, which it is canon that Applejack and Apple's parents, you know, like Country Ponies, their parents, not Granny Smith, but like the main three, the red guy, the Applejack was the orange one, and then the little yellow one, their parents are dead. And so I remember I'm watching it, and at one point the verse was like, at one point there was okay, let me preface this by saying it's never outright stated that they passed. Like, they had an episode dedicated to it, but you could tell by the way they would talk about the parents that they had passed. Like, they are no longer with it. Like,
yeah.
Like, if mom and dad were here, they'd be so proud of you. Or, one point, Big Mac, the big brother, was like, Mom, come back sometime, hear more stories about dad. And the dad's best friend had a little bit of tears in his eyes, like, I'd like that very much.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And, shit like that. Like, they were always mentioned as if they were no longer on the planet, you know? Like, they were just... But anyway, there's a verse, or a line in one of the towards the last verse, that said, she had been teased because her parents passed away. And I swear to God, I wanted to clap whoever did. Like, why would you tease somebody about their parents like that? Like, oh my God.
That's fucked.
Nick, what would you do if you caught somebody teasing? Like, say you had a friend who's whose like parents like had both passed, but he was old enough to like he had like some memory of them, like raised from him, but then they passed when he was like say 13 or whatever, had to live with his grandma, and he went to school, and he saw like two pricks like making fun of him because his parents passed away, specifically of that.
Oh, people would be dead. Everybody knows my stance on that shit. I will straight up kill you.
I thought you were going to say, I will strangle you.
Oh, no. With me, I will fucking end your life. It is not a joke in my family.
I will show you what your own intestines look like, and then let you experience them being tightly wrapped around your throat.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you don't understand. Homeboy, I will choke slam you into a fucking table.
Oh, it has to be a specific type of table. The one with the saw connected to it.
That'd break a good saw table.
No, like one of the big metal ones where like it's meant to like, take a big piece of wood and saw it in half to push it through.
That's still a waste of a good fucking table.
Like you just choke slam them onto it and then push them into the saw, or like choke slam them directly onto the saw blade as it's going.
Just yeet, bitch. Just
the saw blade gets stuck in his ribcage, and he's over here's like, kill me. How the fuck are you still alive?
Kill me! Nah, I'm gonna let you lay there, bud.
Or no, here's what you do. You take him, right? Chain him, like, standing up. And then you wheel in you come in with, like, a bunch of, like, hydrochloric acid needles. And you just slowly, but they're tiny as needles, so it's like little by little, you're slowly injecting hydrochloric acid into his crotch area. Or like sulfuric acid or whatever the acid is from Saw that just melt you from the inside out.
Yeah, hydrochloric acid.
Yeah, just be like, alright, so that's one drop, just right onto the tip and just let him sit there screaming for about a good hour.
Okay, that sounded a little fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. That sounded bad. That sounded way too realistic. No. That's the thing about Yashi, though, is that she doesn't understand respect.
Yeah.
Because if she did, she'd know not to mock parents. I don't mock the fact that her mom's a deadbeat piece of shit who tried to get her to move to Texas for Social Security. I'm not even kidding at all. Her mother, who has not been in her life ever, when she found out she had a kid, she wanted her to move to Texas. Why? So she can claim Social Security.
Bruh.
Yep. I wish I was kidding.
Alright, so.
And guess what?
What?
Never fucking happened. And she didn't believe us. You guys are just lying to me. Bullshit. Yeah, no, it was fucking funny, dude.
You know, I got the Battle Pass, I got the Traveler, the Strength from Within, I got some new ops. I think I got Level-Headed, whatever that is. A Zane skin, whoever that is.
Wait, are you... Oh, yeah, you got characters.
No, it's in the Battle Pass.
Yeah, well, you get, like, characters you can play as. Since you have a skin for them.
Yeah. Let me get my custom loadout going. Let's see what LMGs I got. You have to buy...
You don't have to buy guns.
Oh, I thought you had to buy guns.
No? In the survival mode, you do. But in the base game, no, you don't. You basically level up and stuff. And the thing about blueprints is that blueprints basically like give certain weapons certain attachments. It's, you know, it's a whole aesthetic thing.
Yeah, apparently I already have a fucking overkill stack thing.
Yeah. What gun is it for?
No, I have the overkill, whatchamacallit, the perk.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you get to carry 2 primaries.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to, I can download Modern Warfare again.
Dude, you know it's going to take forever, though.
What was that?
What?
Sounded like somebody just banged on the wall or something.
Again, really?
Didn't sound like a gunshot this time.
Yeah, it didn't sound like a Jesus, what the fuck was that?
Didn't even sound like a gun.
Alright, let's see what operators we got now. Alright, so I have the mill sim or whatever the hell I have. Otter. Apparently I have Gaz.
Yeah, they're basically just characters.
Yeah.
They don't affect they don't affect the game.
Also, apparently I got something new for Otter. Oh, apparently I have Minotaur. And I have Zane, of course. And then I have opening cutscene bitch, Chimera Farah.
Motherfucker, dude.
Oh, I got a new finishing move, Edward. A bat, apparently.
Ooh. Ooh, that's gonna be really fucking good. That's gonna give me enough life points. Just barely enough to survive that. Ooh, I'm surviving by the skin of my fucking teeth. Ooh, dude. Oh my god. I think I just pulled that off. No way, I pulled that off. Oof. Oh, that was so dangerous. Ooh, how in the fuck did I even pull that off?
I don't fucking know.
You'd have to be watching the stream.
I know.
I'm gonna start getting all my life points back. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, your Savage Coliseum doesn't exactly work when I'm the one using it. Still getting nailed, though. But I'm getting life points back. Another 900 life points back. And I'm about to fuck her up so bad, dude. She doesn't even know. Oh. Whoops. Can't summon just yet. Or I guess now I don't have to. Yeah, actually, it's better that I didn't.
Custom clan tag, what?
Hey, you Bell, you ever heard of the Earthbound Immortals? Oh, I didn't get a cool animation for that? Damn. Shit, I pulled back from the brink.
That's prohibited due to profanity,
What'd you put down?
I was trying to put like the first half of the Harry Potter Killing Curse, Avada, A-V-A-D-A.
I guess that means something. I
Maybe.
wouldn't know.
Furry. Text prohibited due to profanity, just by the word furry.
You're asking the wrong amigo, dude. I don't... I think mine is literally just pug.
The regiment or custom? Oh, how many letters is the custom? I figured it was 5.
I don't remember. I get it, I get it. So long, going home. Let's fuck up you, Bell, some more. Because I managed to pull that win out of my ass. I don't even remember what deck I'm using. What fucking deck is this? This is Yugi's original. Why the fuck am I using this one? Okay then. Wild. Shit. No, it's only 500. Oh. That's new. You're fucking kidding me. Shit. Of course I get 2 fucking cards I can't use. Might as well, it's the only thing I can fucking do right now. I have 2 ritual cards. I can't even use them. Son of a bitch. Thanks, Yugi. Your deck's dog shit. Are you fucking joking? Can't even use them! Okay, that's weird.
My little brother's awake for school, and my mom and her boyfriend, so I can real quick pop in and be like, oh yeah, by the way, Nick says I can come over.
Yeah, you can come over, loser.
And I'm dead. But TDM.
It's TDM. You die all the time. Just like in real life. Only on the inside. God, I get dark at moments. I'm sorry.
I know, that's why I keep you around.
Thanks, man. I feel so loved. What? It's a me, a Mario. That sounded so close to the actual Mario thing. What the fuck?
It's a me, Mario.
It's a me, Mario. Wah!
Whoa.
And I just won't summon shit then.
Bro, people are camping.
Oh, dude, people camp in the game all the goddamn time. Oh, let me guess, Monster Cart? Oh, now you want to change it up? Fucking dumb bitch. Stupid slut. Fucking whore. That ain't gonna do a damn thing, bitch. Owie zowie my life points. Summon a monster, you dumb bitch. Again? I'm just saying right now, you're gonna fucking regret that. You really are, bitch. Rebel, rebel, bitch, bitch, rebel, rebel, sex, goddamn time.
Fuck. At least I got one kill.
Okay. What are you gonna do now, bitch? Is this seriously the game that you're going to be playing the entire fucking match? Just summon a monster already. Fucking criminy. Now you fucked up. I'll wait for you.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. We're not in Syria.
Oh, sorry. Sig Heil.
There you go, that's better.
That's better.
We're in Germany.
If we aren't on a watch list somewhere, we fucking should be.
Whoa. Somebody in the like text chat just goes, "Whoever killed me off a 24 streak, F you."
This will be a better move. That helped mitigate the damage. God, this deck is such BM.
Won my first TDM. Nice.
That won't save you. Yeah, that really won't save you, bitch. No, 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 not monster. No, worm solid. God, no. Come on, attack my monster. Come on, attack worm solid. Fuck me. That card might be really good, though. Thank you, worm solid. God, that deck can be so dirty if you know what you're doing. I love the Worm Apocrypha deck.
Yeah.
You totally don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
No.
It's a deck that I made. It's based around the worm monsters. Basically,
I figured.
basically, they have a monster for each letter of the alphabet, and they're really good cards. Also, apparently they killed all of humanity. Don't ask me where. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, like worm tentacles, worm opera, worm Jetty Lipsky. This deck is just made to make you cry. Come on, attack him. Oh, you don't want to attack my monster. Do it, you fucking pussy. Don't make me get out Don't make me get out Radiant Spirit. That card will do you no favors. Oh, fuck, you already got you, Bell. Shit. Ah, shit.
What happened?
She's getting her combo up. And I can end it! Ooh, God, I love you, alien brain. That's not what I wanted to do, but fuck it, it'll work anyway. Never mind. Fuck. Okay, so I'm just doing what I did last time. Got it. That's okay. If I can get Radiant Spirit on, this might work. Ooh. Feisty, aren't you? But it will not work. I legitimately don't think I can pull this one off. Fuck it, I'll give it a try. Actually, I could if I can get Worm King on the field. But I need to get rid of that Terror Incarnate first. Shit.
Scheiße.
What the fuck? Why isn't Terra Incarnate's ability going into effect? Weird, but okay. Oh, I think I know what he's doing. Or she, it. Yubel isn't exactly a creature.
Yeah, he she.
Okay, this is gonna be fucking nasty. I got Future Fusion. I can get a monster on with like a... I can get a monster on the field with a 10,000 attack if I choose. And I'm not even kidding at all.
Yeah.
Worm 0. There we go. This is not going to end well. Come on, attack Worm Apocalypse.
Also, one thing about me coming over is that, like, if you do have to like walk to like the store or something, you always got me to walk with you, so it's not a boring walk.
Oh yeah.
So it might lighten your day or days a little bit. So also might also help like my sleeping schedule a bit too, because I have no idea what yours is like. Shit, obviously, but
Completely and totally fucked. Oh, you got rid of my monster, you asshole.
Dude, my sleeping schedule is what we're doing right now, staying up as late as possible without passing out, and then passing out until like 4 in the afternoon.
I gotta ride this wave, and I don't like it.
White middle-aged dad says that when trying to look cool for his kids, so he gets on like the wave thing at the water park, the surfing thing.
Yeah.
Gonna fucking ride this wave, and I'm not gonna like it. He stands on it, falls immediately, gets on it again, falls again.
You're fucked. You're absolutely screwed.
You know, if you do install the new Modern Warfare, you can fucking do a split screen, fight each other.
And be tributing him, and I don't want to do that.
I forget whether or not you have Minecraft.
I do.
Probably not installed though.
Unfortunately.
Just whips out a hard drive, like a freaking hard drive with like all the games I have on PlayStation installed right now, like installed to it. So I just come over, plug it in, and there you go. Just, that's pretty good. So by that logic, I could also take Modern Warfare disc with us. You not have to install it.
This is going to be a risky move. This is going to be a very risky move.
Nick, imagine getting like wasted and playing Resident Evil 7 in VR.
That'd be fucking crazy.
I can imagine you flipping shit. I remember when I like first played Resident Evil 7, I'd already watched a couple Let's Plays of it. I completely forgot a lot of it, so I'm over here playing it. And when Jack Baker puts the pistol in his mouth for the first time to show you the regeneration,
Fucking pops off.
It mentally fucked with me a little bit. Like, you just committed suicide using my hand.
Mommy?
Also, the bit where you're like having that premonition or whatever with like the actual Bakers, it made me emotional a little bit, and I don't know why. Maybe it's just a thought of like a kind, loving family being like taken over by.
Well, yeah, it's fucked up.
Like either mental illness or what have you.
Yeah, it's a fucked up scene.
Yeah. I think it was more of just. I felt more of the heartbreak of like betrayal of the Evelyn. Like they brought her into their home out of the goodness of their hearts to make sure she was okay because they thought she was a little girl, and then she does that shit to them, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like that's the thanks they get for trying to make sure a little girl's okay. Fuck, they do deserve that.
Yeah. And then in the end, they're just like, fucking jerk me off!
Also, Nick, you can't deny, Lucas would have been a hell of a older brother had he not been infected, you know?
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Like, I honestly would love to have them as actual family members. They got a nice big house, pretty land, go fishing out in the bayou.
Out in the bayou.
Plus, Marguerite can cook up some good old southern grub.
That's southern comfort.
Yep.
And I'm not talking about the whiskey.
Lucas can show me how to build some crazy little contraptions, and then I can help Zoe hang out with Zoe and do whatever she does.
Masturbate.
Right.
Dude, low-key, she's a freak, and there's nothing you can tell me that will change my mind.
Okay. You cannot deny that most people, when they pick Zoe, when you get that decision of who to give the serum to, pick
They
Zoe because she's hotter than Mia.
pretty much. Everyone was just like,
But at the same time, I'm sort of curious whether, like, I get the logic of, like, injecting a needle into somebody that immediately, like, taking half the serum in said needle and taking it out and injecting the same exact needle into another person might, like, cross-contaminate or whatever, but still. Know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Would it still have worked if you'd, like, try to siphon half of the serum in one, like, vial in the, thing into the other one? Because I'm pretty sure you still have the other needle, you just don't have the serum in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you get, like, at least, like, exactly half of the serum into the other needle, that might have hold them over until you could, like, try and get some more, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Get a
it's...
full dose. But I digress.
It's messy.
That, then also there's also the whole feel safe for me of just Evie being a little girl who just wants a family, and, like, honestly, when she was the old lady and said, "Why does nobody love me?" it kind of hit me a little bit.
It's like, you understand. You just don't want to accept it there, but it's okay.
No,
It's
like,
okay.
I understand, but at the same time, I know that it can't be because of what she is. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Now that I think about it, a family of those things, like, of her, like, things like her would be fucking, no, you need to go.
Be hell on earth.
Yeah. Also, I know something funny. The opening cinematic for Resident Evil 7 gives away the plot twist of the old lady being the little girl.
I don't doubt it.
Because throughout the game, you never see the old lady move in the chair, right? But in the opening cutscene, she turns in the wheelchair and looks at the camera. She never does that in the game. Huh, that's kind of weird. So there must be something up with the grandma.
I think
Huh,
that's kind
that's
of what
weird.
everybody thought, is like, grandma's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Oh, so now I have fucking double something. God damn it.
Also, is it just me? Or does, instead of, like, in my opinion, I always thought that Margaret gave birth, quote unquote, to the, like, bug nests.
I
But
think
when
it
I
was...
was
Yeah.
playing, no, when I was playing in VR, it sounded more like she was orgasming them.
It's Resident Evil, man. Not everything's gonna make legitimate sense. Let's be honest
Well,
here.
no, like, I heard her moan like she was freaking orgasming it out when she was, like,
Yeah,
laying in one.
maybe she fucking finds some pleasure in that. We don't fucking know, dude. I don't want to know. It's a question I can live my entire life without needing to know.
Yeah. Is it bad that I wish the Baker Mansion and, like, grounds and everything was based off of a real place, so I could fucking go there, you know?
Somebody's bound to make it.
No, like, not as, like, a attraction, like, based off an actual, like, abandoned mansion and house and stuff.
Probably is. There are many places like that out in Louisiana.
Probably. I think one of, like, the places, like, one of my, like, top 10, like, almost bucket list type haunted places or scary places I want to go would either be the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, Pinhurst State School and Asylum, or Alcatraz.
Mine's gonna be a little fucked up. Not gonna lie. Low
Or the
key
House
wanna.
of Ed Gein.
Yeah, that's fair. Low key wanna go to Auschwitz.
I'd go there too, just to, like, walk around there, just see if you get, like, and just kind of see if you can't like feel the emotions of those who died there, you know. See if you can like
That because I'm a huge history nerd and they keep a lot of what they found there.
yeah, like that's like a lot of the building, like almost all of the buildings are gone, but the foundations are still there. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, and they do a lot of upkeep there.
Yeah,
They've been restoring those buildings for years.
yeah,
For the
for the sake of,
yeah,
sake of history.
and the German government gives them a lot of money.
Yeah, because it was their past, and
They
they want to like
refuse to
promote
forget it.
people.
They
Yeah,
refuse. The German government is adamant on not letting that die. Even
yeah,
though like everyone's just like, dude, it's not even your guys' fault, and they're like, we don't give a fuck.
yeah.
Like that
I'd
doesn't
also
matter.
love to go to like Chernobyl.
Oh, I'd love to go to Chernobyl.
That and like the bombing sites, like where the bombs landed in Hiroshima and stuff like that.
Those are that's a bit harder as an American. Believe me, I've gone into it. They will, you know. There's certain areas that you can go to, obviously, but depending on like how the day is going, they might even just deny you for that day.
Yeah,
And you know, everybody kind of understands it. I would. I don't see how anybody wouldn't understand that. Like as an
yeah,
American,
yeah,
there was a streamer who was talking about it. He went there. He asked to see. He's like, hey, I enjoy history. I was wondering where I might be able to, you know, if I could go to where, you know, the bombs landed. And the guy straight up told him, he's like, we'd have to call in advance. You know, that's a day by day thing. And he's like,
yeah,
what do you mean? He's like, we might not even be allowed in. And he's like, you might not be allowed in. Why is that? It's a soft spot, and it's run by a lot of people who like. It's run by people who've experienced that, who've lived through that.
yeah,
And he went there, and you know, they told him, you know, you're allowed to film, but where is this going? We want to link all of this, and he gave it to him because, of course, kind
yeah,
of need to follow their rules.
yeah,
But unfortunately, he was lucky to be able to go and do that. His friend was not. They denied him at the door,
yeah,
and he had to come back another day.
yeah.
Which fucking no shit. You know, if it
I'd
is.
also like to go to, forgot what the island was, but there's an island off the coast of Italy that has this big like asylum style building, as well as the sprawling grounds for it, and it was not really an asylum, but it's like a hospital, where during like the Black Plague they just take everybody that was sick and ship them over to the island, and basically kind of close borders to the island while there are the sick people there. And since then it's been abandoned and it's super fucking haunted. I just forgot the island's called.
I believe I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the island either.
Yeah, I watched the Ghost Adventures episode on it.
Oh yeah, and then there's the Tacoma Cross. No American. The Tacoma Cross is a place that, as an American, we're not even allowed to be.
Yeah.
It is a Middle Eastern site where they believe. This has not been confirmed. They believe that that exact site is where Jesus Christ was crucified. And
Yeah.
for some fucking reason, the Middle East just closed that off to the U.S.
Yeah. There's actually some people who believe that Jesus wasn't crucified on like a T shape, but the cross was actually like more like an X.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Though the T shape is more brutal, honestly.
The majority, yeah, the majority The majority of Christian history is true. The story of Jesus is true, just not, I don't believe all of it is true.
Yeah. Like,
but it is being looked into as the possibility that some of it's true, like Jesus still being alive, even in the cave, and that there are other factors that could have been involved to where it is possible that he could have survived.
yeah. But like, why it's the T-shaped cross is more brutal is because you have your equals. I unplugged my mic.
What the fuck?
That's metal, slightly rusting nail, most likely through like the top of your feet. At the
That
bottom
scared the shit out of me.
Sorry.
Holy fuck, dude, that terrified me.
I told you my mic unplugged.
Yeah, I thought you got possessed or some shit, dude.
Yeah. But
okay. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Damn.
But like you have your feet obviously how they are. But then you also have the nails through I think it was actually his wrists, not his palms. Like where his tendons and his arm is that connect to his hand. Like that area. And you have like all of your body's weight on those nails, so you have like a slight almost like a tearing in that. But not as bad, you know what I mean? Because obviously the feet they let you just sit there and drop. And then you have the fact that your arms are like permanently splayed out as far as they can go, so that's gonna like generally like if you have that for a certain amount of time, it like impacts your breathing because it constricts the movement of your chest from being able to move as far as it should. Because your arms are like back a little bit, so like already sticks your chest out, so you can't really breathe in as well as you should. And then also there was the also the fact that they like stripped you down to like where you're basically in a loincloth, so the weather conditions also had a factor in that too.
Not to mention this is out in the Jerusalem area where
Desert.
Yeah, that shit's pretty bad.
Yeah. So not counting for sandstorms, the heat, dehydration, etc.
Yeah. And they're also like the one thing that I have a weird obsession with is the fucked up parts of history. Don't ask why. It's a weird thing with me.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck was it? I love forgetting things when I'm talking about them. Makes me feel like I totally am a smart individual with big brain. I have big brain, I promise.
Yeah.
It's big, strong, healthy brain.
When they're like somewhere in like China, there was like I don't know if it was the Great Wall, but there's this like wall that was being built somewhere, and if like and all the workers were like slaves and all that, and if any of them like died or collapsed from exhaustion, the wall would just be built around them.
I believe that was the Great Wall.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it. Chinese, Japanese, or just Asian history in general is fucking god-awful.
I know.
Karma's a bitch! I don't know. If I could, I wish that... The one thing that I want is because I do believe in the laws of space and time and shit, obviously.
This episode is...
Shut up. Mostly because if those laws exist, then we should follow them to a fucking T, obviously.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I wish to do is that if time travel is invented, that we go back just mentally. Kind of like Assassin's Creed, in a way.
Yeah.
Because, you know, at that point, you know, we can't directly interfere with history.
Yeah, you're reliving the memories of a past ancestor.
Yeah, or just things like that, because, you know, you can't exactly affect history if you weren't physically there. Well, there are
Yeah.
just some things that I would love to go back. One of the most infamous people I would love to see is Ada Lovelace.
Who the fuck is that?
She is the legit, and I'm not fucking with you at all. She created the first analog computer.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, a woman did that, which just fucking, I love that. That'd be so cool to go back and see.
You know, it'd be cool to go back and see.
Hmm.
Um, be fit, like to go back and see like the JFK assassination when it happened, or like um go back to 9/11 when it happened, and it's like see what it really was like, how it affected those around, you know, like around your vicinity area or something like that, or like take or go back and relive the memories of either like Amelia Earhart or somebody, and trying to figure out the mystery of what happened to him from their point of view.
Yeah, just experiencing history would be just amazing.
Well, no, that's what I would love to do, is have like this technology that allows you to somehow, some way, transport your consciousness backwards through time into anybody you want it to. So say you put your consciousness in Amelia Earhart up until like she physically passed away, so you figure out what happened to her.
Yeah. It'd be interesting. It really would.
Yeah. Well, not your consciousness, but like so you can see her memories up until she died, basically, like a projector or something like that.
That or one of the more interesting things I'd like to do is experience the golden age of piracy. Mostly because that's just something I take interest in.
Yeah.
A bunch of men quite literally going against the government for their freedom.
Yeah. Or hell, I would love to go and experience what was it? Um like gaming history, like back to like say when the SNES first came out and all that. See what life was like back then.
Yeah.
See how far we've come. Or imagine bringing a PS4 back to the day the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System, came out.
Blow their fucking mind.
Right? But obviously you couldn't show them like Rainbow Six Siege or Warzone or PUBG.
Yeah, just kind of being like, you know, imagine what could happen in the future, dude. Like, yeah. I wouldn't be like
Now
that.
show them bring the PS4 back for the PSVR.
Yeah. The one thing that I'm not interested at all is future history. I don't care.
You'd rather see it play out
Well, yeah,
like
because
as is. It's the
well,
future.
yeah,
You don't know what it holds.
well, yeah. Nor do I want to. You know,
Yeah.
the unpredictable. Like, what's the point of, you know, in I guess more not
Like in
mundane.
the defense of people who do want to, I would love to be able to go into the future just to see like what games or movies are coming out. See if there's anything that I've been wanting for a long ass time that's gonna happen.
Yeah,
You
like
know?
meaning. Yeah, like things that do not hold a lot of meaning in the grand scheme of things. But for like important shit, I don't want to be. I don't want that spoiled for me at all.
Like World War III.
If that does happen, I don't want to be involved in that shit. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
you just like fast forward a year, you just see everything on fire, smoldering.
Yeah, we need to make some changes right goddamn now. All right, look. I said that we wouldn't fuck with history, but this is pretty damn important.
Like you just go into the future, and then somehow, like, say like 2 years in the future, and somehow like all the cartoon characters we've seen throughout the years on TV live among us, like Roger Rabbit style.
That'd be pretty weird. I guess not weird in a bad way, but that'd be pretty interesting.
Yeah, and like including like shit like Has Been Hotel and stuff that are like just pilots on YouTube,
Yeah.
and like OCs as well, like say a phrase persona that exists alongside them.
Yeah.
Or they have the technology along like to turn themselves into the persona like along with all the cartoon stuff.
That and also
Or
this is a
teleport you,
yeah,
or like a technology that allows you to basically live within the world of like say Zootopia or Treasure Planet and not have it be the recurring movie. It's like you're actually in the world having your own life in said world. I mean, I know Nick would go into Pirates of the Caribbean, but
oh fuck yeah, but also the one thing is that I have a weird fascination with moments in history. I legitimately, and I say this without, non-jokingly, I would go to certain points in history and see how they played out, you know, how
yeah.
actually things went. I would go back. Where the fuck is it? I forget its name, but there's a certain battle that happened in France that was on a river, and I'd have to like re-download Battlefield 1 and all that. But for some reason, the area just is absolutely beautiful to me. Or to what's called the Two Doors of Hell, to where there were soldiers fighting in a no man's land, and one side was completely on fire for 7 miles. It was completely on fire, and on the other side was a 2 mile area of just pure poison gas, and these men had to fight in between that. Just imagine witnessing that shit.
That I'd be terrified, honestly.
And that's one thing,
Hold
is
on,
that
my mom's calling me. Huh? Oh, mama. And I'm back.
Dope, dope, dope.
Yeah, so they are going to take me after Garrett gets home from school, and it's just gonna be like they're gonna drop me off on their way to Fergus Falls. They're gonna like make a little loop, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be like Garrett gets out of school at like 3:30 in the afternoon. So.
All right. Yeah, I'll be doing stuff during the weekend, but because I needed to recover, that high. That high was good, but I was also just doing a lot of shit this week, so.
Yeah.
Homeboy was a little fucked up.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like chilling and relaxing, right?
Oh fuck yeah, we just gonna be vibing.
Yeah, with like some errands mixed in here and there. Probably.
Oh yeah, you gotta do errands, bro.
Yeah, and I don't mind helping out while I'm there.
Oh, you thought you were gonna be here, Scott? Bitch, you gonna be helping out every fucking day. I'm kidding.
I don't care.
I know. I know you don't. That's why you're helping. Okay, wait. 9, right.
It'll be funny if while I'm there this weekend we realize that it'd actually be like really beneficial to both of us to like get an apartment like together because we're like almost like the perfect set of roommates.
Yeah.
You know, knowing each other, knowing each other so well that we know how to like coexist with like little to no arguments or anything and actually get stuff done without
A fist fight?
No, like without feeling rushed and feeling like stressed out about adulting and all that. Because you and I both feel like we're just chill and maybe like call me, talk and be like, okay, we need to get this done and that done and this and that done and this and this and that and that and that.
Yeah, you don't need it.
All within this hour.
all within tonight. Like, dude, it's like 11 o'clock. Too bad.
Dude, it's 11:50 p.m.
I don't give a fuck. I don't know. That's kind of how I am. I got an apartment by myself so I can get, Nick figured out, and then I realized Nick's really fucked up in the head.
Yeah, so you might need somebody there that's like, hey, Nick, you're good, my guy.
Well, yeah, no, I'm not like on suicide watch or anything, but like.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know.
Like you're like starting to do dumb shit, have somebody there that's quote unquote level-headed to be like, hey, yo, Nick, yai?
Yeah, yai. Well, even so, it's just kind of like earlier I was just vibing on the couch. I was just laying here, just kind of like, man, when I woke up, I was like, man, I'm fucking mad at myself. I'm pissed off. Why? I slept all day. And I'm like, get the fuck up. We're doing dishes. Even though I'm like, oh, I don't want to do dishes. And I'm like, we're fucking doing dishes.
But I just woke up.
Well, that's kind of how I was. I was like, I don't want to do fucking dishes. Get the fuck up. We're doing dishes. And I'm like, we're doing fucking dishes. Mind, I guess. We're doing dishes. Okay, then. I get it. And they're like, we're doing dishes. And I'm like, I fucking know! But that's just how I've always been. It's kind of like, I'm a little depressed. I feel like shit. Well, let's do something. Let's get my mind off it. Dishes need to be done. Let's go do dishes. It's just kind of how I am.
Yeah.
What you know?
If I'm feeling depressed and feeling like shit. Alright, let's see. What can I do? Like, I can sing, I can get feelings out. Oh, I can play video games. And I can just absorb myself into the world instead of just sitting here moping.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want to sit here and be sad and mopey and depressed and smelling like poop. Okay, maybe not that last one, but that's how I've always been,
Oh, that's nonsense.
I smell like shit. I'm gonna lay here smelling like shit. Somebody come fuck this pussy and give me another baby so I can live off child support some more. Oh shit. Whoops.
Did I say that out loud?
Did I say that out loud? My bad. I'm kidding.
My bad, y'all.
I don't give a shit. Fuck the bitch.
She just pops in from the side of your screen. You offering? No! God damn it.
Near in the fucking... fucking stupid ass. Just kick the shit out of her.
The fuck are you doing in my apartment?
Yeah, fuck you doing, little bitch.
Stay out of my apartment.
Now stay down. Let me call your dad so he can come pick you up. Why are you calling my dad? Because your kid needs you, bitch, and so help me God. That is the one thing, is that she knows that I'm scarier than social services. That is the one thing Amber gave her a warning. Because I know more people than social services. I'm also not binded by any legal means. I can do whatever the fuck I want, and I will. If I want to finger bang a shark, I'm gonna go finger bang that shark. Too gay?
I have no idea.
If I want to finger bang a shark, I'll finger bang a shark.
Woo!
Woo! Nick!
No. Whoa there, buddy boy.
Whoa! Calm down. Put your pants back on.
I never had to begin with. Wow!
Put your pants on. Dirty motherfucker. That's why your wiener smells like cheese. Wait. Ew. That had another
eating cheese for the next 5 years.
that had a this is why your dick smells like pickles. That's
I don't
not
eat pickles anyway, so.
Well, I meant like
no.
you.
Remember one time I caught my mom downing pickle juice out of the fucking jar. Like it was freaking Coke.
I already got my main card up on the field in the first turn.
Hells yeah.
Fight me, bitch.
She just one-shots you out of nowhere.
Oh, damn, no, she got my monster down. Okay.
This might be more tricky.
Well, I'm facing Taya from... And her whole thing is that she has fairy monsters, but she uses all... Her main thing is equipped cards. So she legitimately has got monsters with like 7,000 attack on on the field before.
Why does PewDiePie, like shirtless, actually look like somebody you'd see in a fucking action movie? He got the tattoos, he's got the freaking abs, he's got the chiseled jawline, the freaking facial hair. Like he looks like a 20-year-old version of Snake.
Dude, Felix is hot as fuck. I'm a straight guy.
Markiplier looks better.
Oh, dude, it's because he's hat, and dude, it's because of the face. And because Mark's always been sexy. Look at that man in flannel. Tell me you wouldn't fuck that man.
Though
exactly.
Ethan from Crank Gameplays, though, he has to be gay.
Oh, no doubt.
Like, no doubt he's bi or gay. Or pan. He's into guys in some way, shape, or form. There's no way he's not.
There's no way that you're a straight man.
He, at least to me, gives off serious femboy vibes.
Like, maybe you're a faggot.
Like he's painted his nails, had enjoyment from wearing handcuffs.
Also, am I gay?
Has has no has a high pitched sort of voice that's kind of squeaking, sound submissive.
You want to say something, bitch? Okay, no. No, I just recently painted my nails.
Yeah. Uh, Kaylin said she painted your toenails recently.
Yeah. That's why I've been wearing socks. I don't, like, nobody's gonna be looking at my toes like, oh my god. Everyone's gonna be like, ew, feet.
Like, dude, why? Their feet. Why would you dress them up?
And then there's, like, straight up. I've had my fingernails painted forever. I love having my nails painted because A, I don't chew on them, and B, black fingernail polish looks hella good on me, and there's nothing you can fucking say to change my mind.
Like, okay. Add some black facial makeup, and you're the emoist of the emo.
Not doing that.
I laughed at the moment I saw you. Today, you're over here looking like the ex-band member of My Chemical Romance. Complete with a frickin' Pierce the Veil t-shirt or something. When I was a young boy. My father took me into the city to see a marching band. This song is stuck in my head.
My daddy touched me when I was little. He touched me on the hand and said, quit being a little bitch, man. Come on, fight back. Knock that kid's fucking teeth out.
See, if you weren't live streaming, I'd say something, but you're streaming.
I mean, you can. I don't give a fuck.
Oh no, it's more of a personal thing.
Stream will be back